Morning dear language lovers, today on 19 Thursday, June 2025, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major aims of the Hindu daily. I am Chintu M. Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major aims of the paper and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first insight of the day. India will never accept a mediation. PM to Trump. It's a statement by the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, to the President of America, Mr. Donald Trump. India is a doer. What is it doing? India will never accept. So we get a beautiful verb.
Accept.
Accept. There are two syllables. Accept. Double C will get K sound in the middle. Accept. It's a beautiful verb.
Accept.
Accept. And we can see that the accent falls from the second syllable. Accept.
Accept.
You agree to take something. India will never accept. Will act as a helping verb. There are 30 helping verbs in English language. Can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, used to, ought to, need, dare, must. India will never, no ever, accept a mediation, mediation. As we know, short endings must be nouns.
Mediation.
Mediation, there are four syllables, and the accent falls on the third syllable.
Mediation.
Mediation, the process of talking, or to separate people or groups involved in a disagreement, to try to help them to agree. So you're going to find solution to their problems, basically. India will never accept a mediation. Will India never accept a mediation? So that's a very interesting observation. Now we move to the next item. Khomeini says Iran will not surrender. So we have got one more occasion where will is coming to us. Will not surrender. surrender. This is another beautiful verb.
Surrender.
Surrender. Here accent falls on the second syllable. Surrender.
Surrender.
You stop fighting and admit defeat.
Surrender.
Khomeini says Iran will not surrender. So that is a very important sentence structuring. After will, we can expect the root form of the main verb. Now we move to next item. CPIM ginseng tie-up during emergency sparks debate. The doer side has got many words. CPIM ginseng tie-up during emergency. EMERGENCY. So that is a very important noun.
Emergency.
Emergency. So the accent falls on the second syllable.
Emergency.
Emergency is a beautiful observation. Something serious or dangerous. Emergency. Sparks. It sparks debate. SPARK. So that is a beautiful word. It can act as both noun and a verb.
Spark.
Spark. Here it will act as a verb. Spark. To cause the start of something. Sparks. Debate. That's very interesting collocation. Something sparks. Debate. DEBATE. We can feel that A sound here. Debate.
Debate.
Debate. The accent falls on the second syllable. A serious discussion of a subject. CPM ginseng tie-ups during emergency sparks debate. CPM ginseng tie-ups during emergency. The spark debate. Why does CPM ginseng tie-up during emergency spark debate? Debate is sparked by CPM ginseng tie-up during emergency. All the language properties can be expected here. Now we move to the next item. Government can't insist toilets in petrol pumps be opened for public. HC. It's observation made by High Court of Kerala. Government can't. We have got one more helping verb today. Can't insist. INSIST. So that's a beautiful verb.
Insist.
So here the accent actually falls on the second syllable. Insist. Insist.
Insist.
You say something firmly or demand forcefully. Insist toilets in petrol pumps be opened for public. We have got petrol pumps, open, public. It's really a feast for the sound p. Petrol pumps be opened. That is presented in a passive structure, be opened. So passive structure means be plus verb third form. That's very interesting observation.
Open.
Open can act as both adjective and a verb. Here, since it is passive structure, it must be the verb's third form. So that is very interesting observation. Open. Be opened.
Open.
Opened. Now we move to next news item. All arrangements in place as the number goes to ports today. Foreign ports critical. All arrangements, ARRANGEMENT. So that is a beautiful noun. Ment endings must be nouns.
Arrangement.
Arrangement, a plan for something will happen. Arrangement.
Arrangement.
The letter A has got a sound. Arrangement. Arrangement has got three syllables.
Arrangement.
Arrangement, and the accent falls on the second syllable. Arrangement. All arrangements are in place as the number goes to ports today. Foreign ports critical. CRITICAL. So critical is a beautiful adjective.
Critical.
Critical. And we come to last news item of the day. High Court orders conditional arrest of MSC Polo 2, sister ship of Elsa 3. The door is High Court. What does it do? It orders, ORDER. It's a very common verb. When you order something, what happens?
Order.
Order. It can act as a noun also. Here it will act as definitely a verb because it is after the doer, High Court.
Order.
You ask for something to be made, orders. Conditional arrest. Conditional. 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 So that's a beautiful adjective.
Conditional.
Conditional. Conditional. That is a very interesting adjective. Conditional. So that is depending on something. Conditional.
Conditional.
Arrest. This is another beautiful noun. AREST. So this will act as both verb and noun.
Arrest.
Arrest. There are two syllables. Arrest. So this is very interesting. High Court orders. High Court does order. Does High Court order conditional arrest? Why does High Court order conditional arrest? High Court orders conditional arrest, doesn't it? Conditional arrest of two ships are ordered by High Court. So dear language lovers, our interest is to see how a word is present in a sentence in terms of its spelling, in terms of its sound, in terms of its lexical feature. Then only we can construct our own sentences. Then only this exercise becomes meaningful. I wish you all the best in your language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.